13 here. The defense in a dime look. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Going for the deep ball.
What? Come on, man. Bro, this dude with this mother...
Touchdown, Chicago. King-Grant, 78 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
This motherfucker, man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on.
Maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And a great return as he gets this all the way
fucking
down close to the
man.
30-yard line. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little...
Yeah, why they gave all this nigga this speed, man? I don't know why they gave this nigga all this fucking speed.
Keep firing.
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic
Marcus
as his
Allen.
first. And it's 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
We got Jakeem Grant and shit.
Here's a throw that's taken
Some other
out of the
nigga.
backfield. Call it a gain of 3.
Why the fuck would they give him all this fucking speed,
That
man?
might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not
Gary,
escape.
you is
And that
bad,
is not going to get it
motherfucker.
done. Tough sledding. They
Go ahead,
lose a yard
Gary.
there on
Oh, I ain't messing with you, bro.
On 3rd and 1, but this
I
D
ain't
was
playing
up to
with
the
you no
challenge and
more.
stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
You like to go for it. You like to
On
go
is
for it.
Josh
I ain't
Lambo
messing
for
with
the field
you.
goal try. From the right hash, this
I ain't
one
messing with
3
you.
yards out.
Mm-mm.
And Lambo will put this one through.
I'm not playing with this dude, man. This motherfucker be going for it. Pump fakes, field goal fakes.
But very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't
It
it?
certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now a
first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And a Packer first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. 2nd and 9 from the 44. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing.
Yo, man, come on, bro. Why?
But it's going to be 2nd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
No, it's just...
He's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What's say
I'm
you,
just
Mr.
frustrated.
Referee? So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming
Nah,
into
he's
the
up.
league that
10.
are polished blockers.
He's
We're
up.
asked to do it a lot in college, so it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn.
I just hate playing him. Everything just be going his way. I don't know, understand how.
Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
I do. It
Rashawn
does.
Gary make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Yeah, he will get everything.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. He'll get this to his running back, Benjamin. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A heck of a play.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you know,
still short for 4th. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield.
Christmas.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got
That's
his
what,
man
bro.
across
Oh!
and he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
What was it? What was it?
On first down, it's Jones. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The ball carrier.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once you make the read, it's able to make the play.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones.
Come on, we gotta run the ball. We gotta keep running the ball against this motherfucker. We have to keep running the ball. We cannot. We have to keep running the ball.
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dive.
Look at him. He's all out. He's all in the middle. Look at that. He's all on the outside. Let's go. Let's go, nigga. Yeah, now we getting amped, bro.
Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to
Let's
make
go,
the right
nigga.
reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go.
What's
And he did on that play.
Now Jones.
Let's go, my nigga. Let's go, my nigga. Let's go, nigga.
Aaron Jones with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And
Look, you all right?
the Packers, they're back out in front.
Hey,
Try
that was wrong.
that makes it 14-10.
Is good. Makes the score Packers 14, Bears 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Let's go, nigga.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And they will
Fucking go,
finally
Jay.
get it, but
Let's
not
fucking
until
go,
he's all
Jay.
the way down inside the
Let's go, Jay.
15-yard
Let's
line.
fucking go, Jay.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can
You know
do
where I'm
is
going,
what
my
you're
nigga.
seeing right
You know
now.
where I'm going, my
Show
nigga.
the other team that he's frustrated.
Yep. It's
All
alright.
he's gonna do is double their efforts to
You
make
know
him
I'm
even
going, my
more
nigga.
frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
21
Stopped right around
10.
where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man, complete.
Yo, this nigga, bro. I swear to God, son. I swear to God, son. I swear to God, son. I swear to fucking God. I swear to God, son. Oh my God, this dude just be getting.
Off the play fake.
Oh, he got me good. He got me good. Oh, he got me good. Oh, these play actions are killing me, bro.
another 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Let's go.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down.
Yo, he only ran. Come on, man. Y'all got to be kidding me. He just be coming out and just picking plays, nigga.
1 yard line. Costly penalty.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back.
Let's go, nigga. Let's fucking go, nigga. Let's go, my nigga.
That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Trubisky to throw.
Let's go!
Intercepted. By Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get
Let's go! Let's go, Alexander.
Where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He's going to loft one deep.
Let's go, nigga. Pass interference, bro. Pass interference, my nigga. Yup. You get love too, bro. You get love too, my nigga. We getting love too, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
After the penalty, it's Jones.
Whoop. Whoop. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come get him, up. Come get him, up. Come get him, up. Now we're good, bro. We're good now, yeah. Running up the middle again, bro. Running up the middle again. Yeah, nigga. You know where we going, bro. You know where we going. Tell him, up. Tell him we're going up the middle, huh? Tell him we're going up the middle, huh? You gonna kill this clock, man. Ain't even too much clock on there for you, bro. You know how you get down. Yup, tackle me. That's what I want you to do. I want you to tackle me, bro. If you keep tackling me, that's a good thing.
Defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier. Was bidding for a 2nd.
Nope. You want to? I'll take the field goal. I'll take the field goal any day.
We'll see if they can, but this
touchdown.
They'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
Aaron Jones with
Yeah.
touchdown.
Let's go, baby. What'd y'all do?
And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Extra point forthcoming.
The extra point.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Is good. Makes the score Packers 28, Bears 10.
J language. No. What?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line.
Well,
so
I
a
don't.
net negative there of 4 yards.
Nah, I just been.
At their own
I don't know,
21-yard line.
bro. I've been tired, bro. Yeah, I know.
The Bears offense ready to go.
But I've been
for their
tired.
next drive. And 2
I'm
interceptions
surprised.
already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it.
What? Let's go, baby. Yes, let's go. Run him out of bounds, baby. Run him out of bounds, baby. Run him out of bounds, boy. Run him out of bounds, boy.
Let's find out. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Where's number 11, nigga?
Here's Trubisky. Flush to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. Javon Wims, the intended
Let's
target.
go! I'll be out here balling,
Nice
baby!
job improvising there, extending the play, hoping
Now, what's number 11? All you gotta do is watch out for number 11, bro.
But they never did.
That's all you gotta do, bro. Watch out for number 11.
Now Trubisky.
Watch out for number 11, bro. Nigga. Let's go. Let's go, nigga. Niggas is out here balling, nigga. We playing football. We playing football.
Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Way to recover.
He's on to punt as he gets
Way to recover.
Let's take it inside his own 40. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. Crediting
I'm on the
the
ball,
gain
bro.
there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. That's complete.
I got another little white boy. I got another little white boy. He's nice.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Green Bay.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
This little white boy, nice, bro.
3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Okay, I like him. This little white boy can get the win.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this move.
This little white boy good. I like this little nigga.
Give him 9 there.
This little good.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does.
I like him, bro.
About that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he will
Go,
get
baby.
into the end zone.
Let's
Touchdown,
go.
Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers,
Let's
3
go.
first-half touchdown passes, and the Packers add on to their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown.
I have to get superstar with this dude this year. They have to give me superstar.
And of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. 1st half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coach.
Let's go, nigga.
Here in this half, it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful, because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Right side here, and that's complete. And he's got this almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down.
This little white boy got some hands. Yeah, boy. This little white boy bad, huh?
Aaron Jones. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15
Found me a nice little
line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. McCann's kick up and good. And their lead will swell up to 28. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And incomplete on the
I knew he was going at him. Yep,
so
that's number 11.
After a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Benjamin with it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Being chased out left.
Nah, you watching number 11, bro. You're watching number 11. You watching number 11.
2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
bro, his quarterback is
balling, and they force another incompletion.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
He's on number 11, bro.
45, and he'll take it across
He's on number 11, bro.
48-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Yeah, what's that cover 3?
On the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Look, And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers.
And he came with the blitz.
4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
Another passing touchdown. I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone. And I believe he likes it.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Trubisky will throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards into Chicago, 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
49-yard line.
Now it's Trubisky. Brought in over the middle by Graham. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Not on Alexander, nigga. Not on Alex. You crazy. You can't. You're not, bro. You're not gonna get
the target there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Not on Alexander.
We saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
They go play action. Trubisky. It's complete right side to Benjamin. And he gets it down to the 32. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the
Even
end,
the older brothers playing in that league too.
Defense finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Again, it's Trubisky. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he's able to get the 1st here as he's taken down at the 25. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
What happened to the one? What happened to the one that plays for
On 1st down, Benjamin.
No, the one I used to play. The one I played for the Lakers.
They certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan
who?
and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited
Where
about
at?
that?
New Orleans? Oh, okay.
Front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
They'll run again with Benjamin. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are in for 6.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. The last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But
what
you
know
mean, benefits from all those empty seats? You and me trying to get to the airport.
That's
the route to be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time you have to leave the booth.
Ooh, that felt good.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Jones. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Jones, the ball carrier.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
4-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And
this nigga's trash, man.
Give him credit. They took
no, the player who got the ball.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target in the 2nd half.
45.
From going back to him, they'll find him.
A 41-yard punt there with no return, and it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. This is Benjamin, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He'll get this to his running back, Benjamin. And he'll go down.
Go ahead, my nigga. Get it how you live. Get it how you live.
Back now at Soldier Field.
Get it how you live.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the...
Get out of here. You caught that?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
Come on, man.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Got a man open. It's Wims.
He's going across your buddy.
In the red end zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the run is Benjamin.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he's got his man in stride.
No, that was funny.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Here's Trubisky to throw. Buying time to his left. Got his man, and it's
how do you catch that, man?
A great play there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and second
God,
of the
Marcus
game.
Adams.
Get a bit closer. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. The Bears get it? They did. Chicago football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, if someone who didn't play these positions and going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Dancing to his left. And now he'll tuck it and run. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Rashawn Gary in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now it's Trubisky.
That's complete to Mooney.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Complete to Darnell Mooney.
The Bears on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Trubisky. This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And they take a knee. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. And they will take a knee here. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Makes the score.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
At their own 25-yard line.
The line prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
The first defensive back taken in this year's draft, Darnell Savage there to knock that one away. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 28. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Green Bay, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Yeah.